Bonsoir, mein Haselein. It's Friday. Welcome to the Friday Doodle Diary. It's raining out in Southern California, which is always a great thing. It's the end of the week, which is always a great thing. I'm wearing a beret and a striped shirt, which can only mean one thing. Studio tour. It's an impromptu studio tour because that was requested a lot. Here, let's begin the tour with my laptop, where I spend most of my time ruining my posture. So yes, somebody shouted out, do a studio tour, and a lot of people seconded, third and fifth and eighth and that. So this is the desk. This is where I work. Woo! Okay, disclaimer, big giant disclaimer. It's a mess right now because I'm in the process of tidying, recleaning, rethinking out a structure, organizational system, shelving, because I've found that some of the systems I set up for myself have not been working, which has led to disrepair and chaos, which has been a common theme. So I'm gonna try to tackle that this weekend. We're gonna try to tackle that. This weekend, we're all gonna take the things that are just kind of like getting muddled and gunked up and not working right. We're gonna smooth that out. We're gonna iron out those wrinkles, okay? So this, oh my goodness. You'd think I had coffee just now, but I didn't. I had a smoothie with protein powder and chia seeds. That's what's happening. So I have energy today. The laptop, the desk, which was found at a local Goodwill thrift store. Here's the painting from my most recent time lapse, as well as some spoilers coming up. There's gonna be some spoilers in this video. Oh, I love this lamp. I love lamp. It matches the green theme. Found this one at the thrift store. Beep, beep, beep. And my thing that holds things. And lighting. Okay, so here's a little cheap lighting trick. If you're looking to light a studio or if you're making a video, this is just a cheap old hardware light. It's really cheap. And to diffuse it, because bright, like direct light, like this guy over here, it's one of these lamps. And bright light isn't always the most flattering, as you can see. See, I'm looking at the... So you might want to diffuse that light. Okay, that's a bad example. The light over here. Here we go. Let's stop this down a little bit so we can look. You're probably watching this video like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I'm being assaulted with stuff. So you can see this lamp. It's just one of those nice cheap hardware store lamps. And some paper. This is parchment paper for cooking cookies, for baking with, and then it's just clamped onto the lamp with these clothespins. And what that will do, ooh, it got dark. So what that does is it diffuses the light. It makes it softer so there aren't harsh shadows. So when I have my hand down, so I'm just gonna file that under the desk. So when you're drawing, the shadow isn't as drastic. I don't know why I feel the need to show you an example. So a lot of lighting is happening, a lot of soft lighting. This is my work light, my work machine, chaos, cheap lamp. This whole wiring system was really cool when I first moved in and set up things, but now it's getting in the way and I need to reassign its location, maybe in the hall. I like it. It's just that IKEA Deca something or not gonna work here anymore. And I like it. I like how you can just like pin things up and display stuff, but like I said, it's kind of in the way. Meh. Oh, this light is strung up on the Christmas light ceiling setup. I don't know if you can see this. So, because overhead lighting is kind of tricky to do. So I have the Christmas lights and zigzag all the way to create an ambience around the room. It's actually kind of nice. I like it. And then this guy's precariously hanging from the top of there to an extension cord that goes into the nether regions of my desk. Focus. Let's focus. Yeah, so that's my lighting setup. I find for making videos of any sort, whether it's art videos, sketches, short films, obituaries. Lighting is key. Lighting helps, and being able to control the light is very important. Also the temperature of the light. Maybe I could do a whole video on light. I took a whole class on light. It's confusing. Oh, here's my cork board. I'm making a cork board out of corks. This is just a board of corks. Oh my goodness, what do I have? Okay, sketchbook tour, art swap, Game of Thrones art. That got put on hold because of things and stuff. Wine Elephant. Dante is currently working on the music for that. Doodle Mail Kitty. Goodness. I have so many things I need to do. So many things. But this is my cork board. So every time I finish a bottle of wine, I put my corks into a little box, a little bucket, and then I hot glue them together. So the more wine I drink, the more ideas I can have. This is my door, my closet door. And this is a delightful little map. It's a timeline of the dinosaurs that Dante got for me in Connecticut. This is the closet. Nope, not today. This is another little genius IKEA thing that's happening. Let's see here. We've got, what is on this thing? Let's do some inventory. This has to get tidied up a little bit too. We got brushes. We got brushes. We got brushes. We got markers. Tape. Boba Fett. Boba Fett. You don't need a fancy container for your brushes. I find old broken mugs work wonderfully. Down here we've got tape. Nope, that's supposed to be there. Pay no mind to the ruler. Twine for when you need to tie up loose ends. Who talk too much. Knives. I got knives. X-Acto knives. I've got paint that I mixed forever ago. Might not ever come back to that. I've got some extra ink. Black liquid India ink, which is phenomenal. I've got some matte finish spray. So all my bigger utility things. Okay, so that's pretty organized. That looks pretty good. I like that. I like that thing because then I can just wheel it about. Focus, focus, let's focus. What do we have on this side of the room? Oh, I have a crate. Got this at Michael's. I have my microphone. Okay, it's wibbly wobbly. I need to change where this is gonna live. I like this shelf. This is my shelf of like basic sketchbooks and tiny journals. Got it at an art store. It kind of looks like it's floating in the middle of nowhere. What? Harry Potter magic. This is the local celery. My celery that I'm bringing back to life, along with a little green onion that I'm bringing back to life, and some fennel, and this is a potato. Believe it or not, it will be. It'll be a potato someday. Someday. There's a router back there. Found this bad boy, this shelf in the alleyway. So took it in, gave it a home. It's that nice, like, kind of like flat storage. That flat storage that I'm trying to like organize and get the papers on there. Mostly papers. I want that to be mostly papers and some electronic organizational stuff. And then we have Hitler, who you all know and love. Yeah, that's, oh, I guess this is going to be the big part of the studio, or the curiosity that people ask about. How do you videotape things directly overhead? This is a Sony Handycam. I shot my first video on it. I shot my most recent video on it. It's great. I broke the record button off of it a long time ago, so I just have to, I can only use the screen to hit record. But it's nice, it's lightweight, and I can hover easily on this contraption I've set up. So this here is a, this is a boom microphone stand. It's the microphone stand, and then the arm that comes out is the boom, I guess, or the, yeah, we'll call it that. The camera itself has this handle here that is a, I guess it's just called a handle I looked it up a while ago. I got it from a friend, and when I looked it up online, I just like searched camera handle. It's just like a handle shaped or handle sized thing, perfect for hands and handling, and it screws into the bottom of the camera where it would normally screw into a tripod. And then you can just put that into the microphone stand where the microphone would normally live. I had to put duct tape on this so that it was a little more secure, and then it's you can swing it out over the desk. You can adjust it and all that good stuff, and I can record directly onto things and stuff. And that's how that works. Yeah, this was my frantic studio tour. I hope you enjoyed it. And next time I do a studio tour, it will hopefully be a little different. It'll hopefully be organized and not as like J.J. Abrams. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching this video. Let me know what you're organizing this weekend. Let's do that. Or leave a suggestion of things you should leave suggestions about in the comments. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next Friday. Faux sure. Goodbye. Beep. The circle of judgment, point and define a stranger.